got it. We figured it out.
Yes. There always be one technological problem, right, guys?
All right. Yeah. Oh, 5-minute rule. Somebody commented and said, you have 5 minutes to make it work, make it happen. And we made it in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
So we did it. We are here. We are live on 3 platforms. Please let us know where you are joining us from. I know Mo already said that. But
Yeah. It was me.
Oh, that was you?
We got one from
Tampa.
Tampa,
Are you
Carolina.
North Carolina?
Hi, Kelly. Hi, Erica. Hi, Tanya. Hi.
Tampa, did you go to the RV show? Did you go to the big RV show down in Tampa?
I'm very curious if you went to the RV show and how it was.
For those of you that don't know, like the biggest RV show of the year is every year in Tampa in January. Mm-hmm. And we were already past there on our journey, so we were not able to attend. But did you go, Tampa? Were you there?
Miss you too, Tanya.
Aww. And for those of you that don't know, we're currently in Texas, and as a result, I'm gonna have me some ranch water. Tell me if you know about ranch water, which apparently what I learned is like bonus tip of the live with Steve is that ranch water has been around for over 100 years, and it's basically carbonated water infused with alcohol.
Yeah.
So those of us that just hopped on the seltzer train, it's been around in Texas for 100 years.
Yeah.
So ranch water.
It tastes like beer, and I do not like beer. It does not taste like a seltzer, so I do not drink those. I'm not gonna squeeze it.
They said yes, it was amazing to the Tampa RV.
Oh man,
next year
we could go. We're planning on going next year, so right when they release the dates, we're going to book tickets for sure.
Be on something.
But we were already in Louisiana at the time, right?
Were we already in Louisiana?
Yeah, or in Texas, right?
No.
Oh, you were missing a G-Mini. For everyone asking, hi, Gina. Evie's right there. She's eating a popsicle.
You shouldn't have said her name.
And now she's like, oh, you said my name. You're good.
You're good. Good job. Keep eating your popsicle. It's okay.
Live chat. All
yes.
Messages.
Got it.
There we go. Okay. Now I can see. Oh, whoa. I'm logged into the wrong one. Ugh. All right. So we have some really cool things to share with you guys today. So the first thing we always want to do is start with gratitude and say, thank you guys. Thank you, whether you're joining live, waiting for the 5 minutes of technical difficulties, or whether you fast forwarded to this point right now because you can see me waving my hands and you're like, that must be when it started. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. If you're live with us, put hashtag live. And if you are coming in afterwards, watching the replay, put hashtag after party.
And we had quite a few people come after last time, which was exciting.
Boom.
Yes. And we finally got some decorations hung up. So we got our A, and we got our map over there that Karen gave us all hung up too, which we are very excited about. We did that last Saturday. We did a lot of decorating. Not a lot.
Yeah.
But
And we can't leave out Branson.
yes.
Branson, Missouri said hello from Branson, Missouri. And he actually put MO in there. So
Nice.
make sure we didn't forget
Thank
this
you.
time. So we love it. That's
Yes.
fantastic. Good stuff. All right. So like I said, we have some really, really cool stuff to share with you guys tonight. But along the way, we want to make sure that we give you guys a chance to ask questions about how things are going or whatever you want to ask about RV life. So if you have a question, write it in all caps. Yell it at us, scream it at us, shout it from the rooftops, all capital letters on whichever platform you're on, because we have 3 devices filming and 3 devices watching. So that hopefully we can catch your question and probably have Alex give you an answer because she's better at that than I am.
I try my best. So,
but I'll educate you on some ranch water.
We've had a very good time in Texas so far. The landscape is not like anything we were expecting. And because we always grew up on the East Coast, right? Just back and forth to Florida, Alabama, South Carolina, North Carolina. So driving out west was really awesome to see all the landscapes. We've seen a lot of mountains lately, haven't we, guys?
Yeah.
And a lot of farmland. Way more than I expected.
Yeah, a lot. I mean, we tend to stay away from the big cities, so that lends us to a little more farmland than usual. So, but actually, we have our first question from Branson, Missouri, and that is, don't you have 3 kids? And we do. if you were on our live stream, which I remember you were, and you remember the first ever live stream, one of the children was meow, meow. So
Showing off her blueberries.
showing off blueberries.
Don't say it too loud.
She currently is having a popsicle. An
She's
all
almost
fruit,
done.
100% fruit organic popsicle.
I don't want you to squeeze it.
And she needs help pushing it up. But
Yes.
I'm sure when that popsicle's gone, you'll get to see it. So
Okay.
awesome. All right. Any other questions real quick before we dive in?
I've got none.
All right.
Let's slide a napkin.
Okay.
So
I'm doing a
we have 3 big topics that we want to hit on tonight's live. The first topic is Easter eggs, question mark. And it's not Easter yet. We're not in April. It's February. We haven't even hit Valentine's Day yet. I don't even think the Easter decorations are out at Walgreens yet. You know how they like to get started early.
Surprisingly, they aren't.
So, what is an Easter egg? And I will turn you over to our panelist and expert gamer and coder, Orion, to tell us about Easter eggs.
Well, first of all, it's a family tradition at Easter, but it's also an unexpected joke or bonus in any type of media.
High five, dude!
Nailed it.
That's the man. Nailed it. Like Webster over here. That's your new nickname.
No.
Webster.
No.
So,
I'm
East-
Hi, Renee.
hey,
Yay!
Renee, happy Galentine's Day.
Yes.
Valentine's Day.
Renee is currently throwing an event that is going to be fantastic tonight. I'm sure you guys are going to have a lot of fun. And the fact that we even get to say hello is a blessing because apparently it's ladies only
Yes.
and I'm not allowed. It's like a no boys club
Yes.
for tonight.
It's a girls' Valentine's.
That's right.
Galentine's.
For gals only.
Yes.
So Easter eggs they've become like a part of pop culture, and they probably have been for many years, but I guess we just kind of grew into it. But
Yeah.
when you're playing a video game or you're watching a movie and there's like little hidden secrets along the way that you wouldn't have known during watching or experiencing it, but later on somebody tells you and you're like,
Oh.
For example, in Princess and the Frog, one of the people are shaking out the rug from Aladdin.
Yes.
Oh.
Or
That's a good example.
The Pixar ball is in all the Pixar movies.
look at that.
Really?
Totally
How did I
unscripted.
miss that?
We had no examples planned, but these two just Easter egging you.
For
They're-
the win.
They're egging your house with the Easter eggs. So
Colors everywhere.
So this was not my plan. This was all you, because she surprised
Yeah.
us and wanted to see if we would find the Easter egg, which all of us did.
Yeah, because I know.
What did you do and when did you do it? For the viewers at home, what should they remember?
So 2 weeks ago, 2 YouTube videos ago, I may or may not have slipped a melody into the video somewhere. And it's a very important melody to all 5 of us, especially little one, because she dances every day to it. So what?
When we play it, she's gonna be real excited.
Oh yeah. So this important
Yeah.
melody is newly important. And
Let me see it.
did you already tell them when you did it?
I said two
YouTube
YouTube
videos
videos
ago?
ago. Yes.
So there's one person I know is on the live stream that is not allowed to guess.
Squeeze it.
Okay.
Christina, no guessing.
And then do me.
Everyone else, other than Christina, did you notice anything 2 videos ago that also was dropped in last week's video, which was 2 days ago, 2 weeks ago and 2 days ago? Did you notice anything that was the same or very similar in both videos?
I'm curious if anyone noticed it.
Also, it's 1 week ago, not 2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah, so I guess it was a week and 2 days.
Yeah.
The last video and the prior video,
Yeah,
which would have
2
been
videos.
Rockport, Texas, and
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
Yes. Because it was kind of obvious, but not super obvious.
It was obvious to us because we know what's going on, but it's an Easter egg for you guys. And for those that are not tuned in on the live, they're going to come back and watch this at a later date and they're going to be like, mind blown
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
But if you've been watching from the beginning,
Then you know,
I don't
or you
think-
might know.
yeah, Christina, like I said, you're not allowed.
Not allowed to guess.
Guess.
So we're just pausing for effect for a minute just to get your wheels turning. For those of you that watch every video,
Yeah.
we want to give you a chance to think of it before we just give it away because nobody likes spoilers, right? But
Spoilers are spoilers.
Does
Exactly.
anybody know? Did anybody recognize any? It's probably a really, really tough one.
It is.
Yeah.
But
If you're not looking for it, because you add.
Mom, I need the help.
I know there's a little bit of lag. I'm trying to get it time. I'm trying. In the meantime, again, if you have a question, drop it in all caps.
Yeah.
Evie is going to be joining us very soon. Just push it with your thumbs.
Yeah, just push it with your thumbs, baby.
Push it with your thumbs.
No, I don't squeeze it up.
I won't squeeze it. This is her popsicle. We've been slowly pushing it up for 20 minutes now.
Oh, trying to get ready.
There you go.
All right.
I said don't
Okay.
squeeze it up.
Time is up for the live. Here's what we've been working on. We've been working towards, with, and on our YouTube intro song for 4 months
Yeah,
since
for a while.
December, I think.
Yeah, we started in December.
So this is the third month that we've been working on it and towards it. And we've been working with some professional musicians that are incredible and amazing. And we cannot wait to share with you more information about them and the process and what they do and how they do it and how you can meet them or get in touch with them. But they have created, they have created an amazing YouTube intro song. You could even call it a jingle, if you will. And I don't know if you guys can feel it, but like for us, when you hear the whole thing, when you see what it looks like on all of our videos moving forward, we hope that it moves you emotionally the way that it does to us.
Yeah.
Like on a scale of 1 to 10, how do you guys feel about it?
That's kind of putting us on the spot.
Always.
It's not on a scale from 1 to 10, so you just have to give a number. Oh.
Does it move you emotionally?
That's easy. 7.
7. Lucky number 7.
No, 9.
9. All
I
right.
hate the number 7, so 9.
Okay.
Learning something every day.
I was gonna say
No
like
idea.
15.
Yeah,
15. High five.
I saw it coming out of her mouth. You started with She started with.
What about you, babe?
I mean, I can't put a number on it because we've been working super hard on it. Obviously, I'd say a 10. But music's very important to us. All of us. We take music seriously. We have our Sonos soundbar with us. We have another Sonos with us in the back.
Sonos Roam.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, Grandpa Mark. And Grandma Patty, of course. So music's so important to us that it just felt right to get a jingle for our channel. Jingle, music, whatever you want to call it. And it fits us perfectly. What about your number? I mean,
my number would be 11. My favorite number is 11. It's always 11. But my number is totally based on the joy and happiness that I see in Everest when she hears the song, and she knows how important it is to us because we've played it so many times and reviewed it. But she lights up, she dances, she wants to hear it again, and she has no judgment, no filter, right? So to see her react that way, I just cannot wait to share it with you guys. And we've been holding back, making sure that...
Mom, can I have pretzels now?
We've been holding back because the song was completed 2 weeks ago, but we had to do the video that matches it so that we can insert it into every single one of the YouTube videos. And that part Alex has been working on literally like day and night, early morning, late night, in chunks here and there, trying to figure it out. And it's pretty good. It's pretty good. So the Easter egg is you've already heard the instrumental version at the end of the last 2 videos. So if you noticed it at all, it was the same song, the same melody. It was the instrumental only, but it's at the end of the last 2 videos. And you can kind of get a feel. So after this live, maybe go back. You can fast forward. You don't have to watch the whole thing again. But if you love us and you want to give it that algorithm, go ahead, watch the whole thing again.
Give us some thumbs up, some love, some likes.
But if you want to check that Easter egg out, the whole instrumental version is right there for you guys to go back and listen to. The entire thing with the instrumentals, the lyrics, and the video will not be dropped
Good job.
until next Tuesday. So next Tuesday's video is when we're going to release the whole thing. So just by joining us on the live, you get to hear the Easter egg that was already dropped, and
A sneak peek.
we're going to give you a little sneak peek. We cannot release the whole thing on a live. Who knows with the lag and the latency.
Yeah.
But we're going to give you all a sneak peek. So everybody in the comments, drop hashtag sneak peek if you're ready to hear, what is it, like the last
It's like the last 10
seconds?
Yeah, it's a
So-
30-second.
That's awesome.
It's a 30-second song, and you get to hear the last 10 seconds, which once you guys hear it, I think you might know from the video.
Yeah, you'll recognize it a bit.
You might recognize the Easter egg a little bit more. So
Evie, you want to
hashtag
come
sneak
dance?
peek, drop it in the comments, and here we go. Are you ready, Evie? Are you ready? Hopefully you guys can hear this. You ready? I have no idea how good the quality was for you guys to hear it.
Well, I was going to play it on my computer, but this is
Don't
what
put
we
it in
got.
front of the camera.
It's
okay.
I could probably play it one more
You
time.
don't put it in front of the camera.
Just don't mess it up. I'm
They
playing
can
too
see
much.
it. See?
Yeah,
Junior kids. So
there we go.
let us know if you could hear that. Okay. Come on. Have a seat. Have a seat. Rest your legs.
There you go.
Okay. Plantain chips. Don't spill them, please. Put them in your lap. All right. So let us know if you could hear it. Say, hey, like that was, we could hear it. We could get a little feel for it. You can get a little taste for it. The full quality version will be there next week. So get ready.
Mhm.
But thank you for joining the live. You get to
Thank
see a little sneak peek and experience it earlier than everybody else. Do you want to say hi to everybody? Okay, say hi, everybody.
There's the third one, the third mini.
The craziest one.
Are you just crazy because you can see yourself?
I think so.
Is that why? Because you can see yourself moving? But you know, there's people out there watching you. Unk is watching? Yeah. Your cousin? Your cousin Corbin's
Say hi,
watching?
Corbin.
Say hi, Corbin. Tell him. Say hi, Corbin.
Say hi, Grandma.
Good
Hi,
job.
Grandpa.
Say hi,
Hi,
Grandma,
Mama.
Grandpa.
Hi, Pop Pop.
Say,
Grandma.
say hello, everybody.
Okay.
All right. Grab your plantain chips and say fly away.
There we go. So that was our sneak peek. Was everyone able to hear it okay? I mean, I know Christina said it sounds fantastic.
Instagram said they could hear it.
Nice. And then YouTube, I think you can hear it. Daddy has, or Daddy, Steve, Steve has I call him Daddy to the kids all the time.
Steve has what?
The YouTube comments. We were just checking to see if they could hear it. Everyone on Facebook could hear it.
Instagram could hear it.
Awesome.
Evie.
Quiet.
We should have just had her sing it.
Yeah,
because
we
then
really
you
should've.
guys would have definitely been able to hear it. So I'm not kidding when I tell you that's just the last 10 seconds. The lyrics hopefully will hit home. Alex did an amazing job putting the video together. So we're so happy that you guys get to be a part of this. We don't have hundreds and thousands of viewers on the lives, but for those of you that are here, we appreciate you so much. We wanted to give you something to get the advantage over those that just watch the videos, because we are getting hundreds of views on the videos each week, but every single one of you have supported us and continue to support us. And so we wanted to give you a sneak peek, and man, I can't wait.
I know. I'm so excited for Tuesday's
I
video.
literally can't wait till Tuesday. You get to see it in full resolution, full sound. It's going to be fantastic. So
And Tommy did such a good job with matching the video and the music. It looks so good.
it does, for sure. Whew. All right, while she is getting the baby another snack, does anybody have any other questions? Any other questions about living in a rig with 3 kids, having the Great Dane, having the snake, fixing everything under the sun at least once a day?
We made a big oops with the snake filler.
Oh yeah, that's gonna be some There's some footage coming up with the snake. Another sneak peek for you.
It was rough.
Yep. And a what? A snake peek? A snake peek. Oh man, you guys are awesome.
Snickety snackety peek.
As you know, what's that? Oh, as you know, every Tuesday we release a video. There's not a time set on it because it depends on Wi-Fi and when it uploads. But next Tuesday, you get to hear the whole song, the whole video. Please tune in. It's going to be awesome. And last but not least, we have one more really exciting thing to share with you guys. So, you coming back?
Yeah.
She'll be okay.
Getting her some water.
Getting some. Oh, you're going to play with some water?
Yeah.
Nice.
She
Okay.
loves water.
She loves water for sure. Ghost is good. He's okay. He's okay.
We were worried for a minute.
You're moving all the cameras, baby.
He's okay.
You're moving all the cameras.
Sorry. Okay, come on. Right here.
All right. So yes, Ghost is okay, but there were some shenanigans that were there. All right. We do have one question, and then I'm going to go into our third announcement. If you want to mail us anything, if you want to send us anything, then reach out to us. We will give you the address for our office. We have an office in Atlanta that our team uses for the business back home. And so all of our mail and packages and things like that, instead of trying to mail them all to different places, because we're moving so quickly from state to state, from stop to stop, and some places accept mail, some don't. It's just really complex. So instead, we send things to the office, and then that way, Danny, our one of our wonderful team members, and our sister-in-law, she can actually sort through the mail. Anything she doesn't know, she obviously holds up on Zoom, and we can sort it out with her. But then she sorts it and then puts a little package together of what we actually want to receive. So talk about a gatekeeper. I mean, that's like primo gatekeeper.
And then one more question.
Okay.
What's been the best adventure so far? That's hard.
Who said that?
Karen. I think that, like, every time we drive, it's an adventure in itself, but it's also really fun to see all the different land.
Yeah, like the landscape changes.
Yeah, it's really cool. That's not necessarily an adventure per se, but I love travel days, even though we haven't had the best luck with them. This last travel day, for example.
Getting locked out of the house.
Like, we've had some bad luck with travel days, but it's still some of our favorite because we all work together as a team to get ready to go. We have our separate spaces and our separate routines already, and then we get to see the different landscapes. So that's not like an adventure day, but I do love travel day.
Yeah, me too. I'd count it as an adventure day.
You think so?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, I would agree with that. But I would add that you would think that RVing across the United States, that you're going to see this landmark, or you're going to see this amazing thing, this place that everybody wants to see and that everybody takes Instagram photos on.
Yeah.
And the truth is that when we go to bed the night before a travel day, everybody's like in that almost like Christmas morning mode, where it's like, okay, we got to get everything ready and put up cookies for Santa and like whatever to get ready for travel day. And then we wake up and everybody's full of energy, and each of us has like a set of duties that we have to do and to get through. And then you get in the car and you get in the Jeep and you get in the rig, and Juan and I, we have a playlist in the rig.
We should share that at some point.
We should share that playlist at some point.
I have a good playlist in my car too, because we drive separately. So
we drive separately, but the first song on our playlist every time is on the road again. Can't wait to get on the road again. Like every time, as soon as we hit the highway, and we've got a bunch of other travel songs and other just great music. But that one, that kind of kicks it off, and we're in the mood. And I always hit Alex on the walkie and say, I love this. I love this lifestyle. I love that our backyard changes, and I love that we have everything we own and our entire core family here with us 100% of the time. So that's the best.
I have another question. Do you have one?
It adds on to the last one, but from Instagram, what's the favorite place you visited? Like place.
Oh,
Ooh.
I really like where we are right now.
I liked.
And we haven't even done our adventure day yet.
Yeah, I really like where we are.
I liked those abandoned silos. I thought that was pretty.
Those were
That
really
was
cool. And that was in Florida.
Yeah, Florida was good too.
Yeah, our first time we did a live, our instant response was Florida. Louisiana actually surprised all of us.
The food was so good.
Yeah, and our adventure day was really fun. But I really like where we are right now. We can't share we don't share where we are right in this moment, even though we have graphics on our rig. We just don't like telling everybody where we are at this exact moment. But I can't wait to tell you guys more about where we are right now because I like it. What about you, babe?
Texas.
Yeah,
That's easy.
Texas has been really cool.
Cowboy boots, cowboy hats, tons of land, and just beautiful weather. Texas,
Yeah.
all the way.
Oh yeah, we're totally embarrassing Moana the next time we drive because Steve's gonna put his cowboy hat on.
You know what? Yesterday when we were driving, he was like, I don't think my cowboy hat would match my outfit today.
Dude, since we moved in the rig, I just wear sweatpants and t-shirts all day, and I don't know that a cowboy hat would go well. I need to get me some Levi's. But we've seen some people driving their rigs around with cowboy hats, and I know I got to get mine. And hey, Sherilyn, welcome to the stream. Miller's in Motion, Tejas. Yes.
And then
Texas, all the way, baby.
one more question for the kiddos.
Kid Cam.
Kid Cam, how are the sleeping arrangements working out for you?
I need more.
Here, babe.
A bunch of the stuff that's on my
Bring me your
shelf.
cup. Oh, no, you have your cup right there.
It's not bad. It just gets really hot up in our beds.
Oh, and there's a thing that happened.
But other than that, it's pretty good.
Yeah. So I don't know if you could hear them. Orion said
brother's talking.
things fall off his shelf because they have like this bed comes down
There's
right
a shelf
at
right
here,
here.
and there's shelves on the side. So he says things keep falling off because he didn't glue them down yet.
Yeah, because they haven't figured out what they're going to do with them yet.
And then they get hot. So we haven't figured out the exact
Temperature regulation.
because it gets very cold in our room, and then I guess it gets hot up there because
Right.
where Evie is down here, it's cold. So we got to figure out how to get more AC up there because they get hot.
Buy a fan.
Buy a fan, yeah. There we go.
Well, Evie's looking for another cup, so I'm gonna grab this other cup, and take it over here real quick.
And then where's Maverick?
He's right here.
He's so big, you would think he would be in our everywhere, but he's sleeping right here.
He's just sleeping
Yeah,
as usual.
he's pretty lazy.
He sleeps 90% of the day.
Like we literally have to make him get up and go on walks and things
Yeah.
like that. Like he just doesn't do it.
I guess you can't turn the camera, huh? We can't turn all 3 cameras, but he is sleeping.
Oh man, Miller's in Motion said, "Come on back, we'll get you on our horses."
Oh, we would
Man,
love
we saw some folks riding horses literally right outside the rig earlier, and we saw a road runner
Yes!
right outside the door of the rig.
He
So
was just walking.
And we saw one on Travel Day the other day run across the road.
ran across the road right in front of the rig.
I freaked
Like, where's Wile E.
out.
Coyote?
I was so excited. They couldn't even understand me on the walkie-talkie because I was like, oh my gosh, Steve, there's a runner, and I couldn't stop because I was so excited.
Your mouth
Yep.
was
We've
road
got
running.
we got one more question from Instagram from Consider the Wonders. What's the best part of RV living?
Loving on you guys.
What do you guys think? What's
What
the
do
best
you
part?
guys think is the best part of RV?
We'll let y'all answer that, and then I'll answer.
Didn't we already answer this question before? I feel like
No,
answered
we
this
have
Perhaps,
not.
but we have new viewers, so must answer again.
You want me to go first?
Yeah, I went first last time.
And
I think
No.
that changing location all the time and like just seeing new things and new landscapes and trying new things is my favorite part.
Trying new things. Hashtag trying something new.
Evie.
Stop it.
Stop.
That's not nice. You know that we're on the live.
All right.
Ryan.
Okay, I'd say it's like okay. How do we explain it? Like being close together, but then being able to be farther apart because we can always go outside or like sit across the rig because everyone's always in the same spot. So you can always move across somewhere so you never feel like you're forced to be in the same place with everyone, but you still want to be forced into the same place.
You're not forced, but you want to be forced.
Yeah.
So you are forced.
Yes.
Do you have a reason, babe?
You go
I have
first,
something.
babe.
Um,
Instagram got paused because the battery's low.
Oh man.
Spin butt move there. For those
Favorite part of Rving, I like not having as much stuff. I really like not having as much stuff. Everything. It's been really hard for me because I really like to rearrange stuff.
There's nothing to rearrange.
No, I can't rearrange anything. So our poor cabinets get rearranged all the time. And then the kids are like, where is this? And I'm like, oh, it's in that cabinet
You
now.
can always move the plants.
Yeah. I can
Move the plants in the garden.
Yeah. So, but I love not having as much stuff. And of course, I love changing environments. It makes me very happy.
Can I say my favorite thing is throwing shit away?
Yeah.
Like, am I allowed to say that on live? Like, the amount of stuff
You just
that
said
we
it.
have gotten to throw away and get rid of is fantastic, and we're not even done yet.
I mean, you're not allowed to curse.
I already did.
Yeah, Mommy did it last time.
So
Except I said a much worse word.
I just, the less things we have, the more space I feel like we have to breathe, just to breathe.
Yeah.
And the less stuff there is around us, the more we're forced, like you said, to experience new things and to connect with each other.
Hand in hand.
And so that's been great. And the other thing is, we may or may not have looked at our budget last month. And, you know, credit cards kind of go from one month to the next. So it was still a lot of
Yeah.
December on that last credit card statement. And we may or may not have spent like the GDP of a small, you know, country on Uber Eats. So that was before we left. And
Yeah.
now we as a team, we look for natural grocery stores
Yeah.
where we can get vegan and gluten-free and sugar-free and healthy and organic and get good food. And we've been, I wouldn't say we've been eating keto or any type of diet, but we've been cooking more and eating together and not eating out.
Not
So
ordering.
I feel like
that's
we
been great.
all sometimes find a way to eat something that we shouldn't anyway.
Yeah, that's true. But we used to order Uber Eats twice a day. So.
Somehow, like, it just ends up in the house. There goes my phone.
Just
And
throwing
this
stuff.
is living
I
with
know.
the Adam.
That's right.
People throw things, people scream. It
Well, it
just
look-
is what it is.
It looks like we have a battle going on in YouTube land because Miller's Emotion said, "Come on back to Texas and let's ride some horses." And Branson, Missouri said, "Texas sucks. Branson's better." So I don't know. Look, what do you think, fam? What do you think? Hashtag Texas or hashtag Missouri? I mean, you can just put MO. Hashtag MO for Missouri because we know there's too many S's. Way too hard to spell. But just put hashtag TX, hashtag MO.
Yeah, I'm very curious.
Let's see who wins.
Texas or
No,
Missouri?
We'll let the audience settle it.
No one knows how to spell Missouri.
That's right. All right. So we were 5 minutes late, but Evie,
I mean, we're almost done.
but we want to respect y'all's time. We always say like we're never going to go more than an hour, but I like the idea of keeping it at 45 minutes. So that gives us about 6 minutes. Evie. Shh. Hey, Evie, look. Look. Thank you. So that gives us about 6 minutes, which has now become 5. 5 minutes to hit the last topic on the docket,
Yeah.
which is the winner of the free swag. Now, before we get excited, some of you may be saying, the winner, the free swag, what is this? I did not know. And yes, you may have missed out, but let us educate you. Every month, we go live, like we are right now. But every month, we also release an email newsletter. designed by Christina, hence why she wasn't allowed to guess. And that email newsletter drops, I guess we go live on the second Thursday, so it must drop the third Thursday. So it's next Thursday. So you have 1 week to get on the email newsletter if you're not already. And if you are on it already and you put it in spam or you deleted us, then just get it back. Pull it back. Whitelist us.
So dramatic.
But if you're not on the list, if you go to embracetheexperience.com, then there's a link to say, here's our most recent video, subscribe to YouTube. But there's also one that says, jump on the newsletter. If you've been to our merch store, there should be a pop-up that says, jump on the newsletter.
Yeah.
We don't want to just inundate you. We don't send something out every 2 days like JCPenney woulda. No, we send it once a month, and it's got updates, a few pictures, some behind the scenes, and it's also got a map. And this particular map has map icons of where we've been. And although we don't tell people where we are, it gives you the chance to guess where are we going next. And the first person to guess correctly with the city and state of our next stop on this crazy adventure that we call our life wins free swag. So that person gets to go to our merch store, pick any one piece of swag on the entire store, and we're going to order it. We're going to pay for it. We're going to ship it to you, to them, to the winner. So you guys ready for the winner? Ready for the winner?
Yes, even though I don't remember who it is.
It is Camila Arinudo! All right! Woo!
We should have told people to turn down their volume.
Oh, yeah, that was probably really loud. Camila Arinudo, you guessed Houston, Texas. Believe it or not, wasn't even one of our planned stops. From Louisiana to Corpus Christi was too far, and we actually stopped for one night in Corpus Christi, or excuse me, in Houston, Texas, which was the correct answer.
Yeah.
Maybe on a technicality, but we won't count it as a technicality. It's good, it's valid. We did spend the night there, and no, we have not released any video footage of that particular stop yet. But I guess you'll have to tune in next month to our live in March to find out more about why that stop hasn't been on the YouTube channel.
Nice.
But
Danny said she has our calendar set schedule, so does she get to guess? Oh, Danny.
oh, Danny.
You have another question?
I do have a question from Instagram. Where is a wish list place y'all want to visit?
Alaska.
No, so it's funny. That was on Instagram. There we go. It's funny because we have a whole map of places we want to go. And I built it while I was building our route for the 48 states. So it took me a year to plan this whole route for this year for the 48 states in 48 weeks.
And it still changes.
It still changes slightly. It's
Weather,
not major.
reservations, vehicle trouble,
Yeah, stuff like that. But on that map, I have our locations of wish list, and Glacier National Park is definitely on there, along with a lot of other things. That's what we're going to do the following year, is go to some of our wish list places that we don't get to hit on the 48 states in 48 weeks.
Alaska.
And
Yeah.
Hawaii.
State 49.
Hawaii.
Yeah, and then Hawaii. We're going to take a boat. We're going to put the rig on a boat. Go to Hawaii.
We are not doing that.
All right, so hold on, because I know we have a couple minutes left. But for those of you in Instagram land, which it keeps cutting my face off, and Facebook world, Branson and Miller's in Motion on YouTube. Y'all got to go rewatch the replay because these guys are too much. Branson's over here saying I can't spell Missouri because it's got too many S's. They're not Mississippi, he says.
That was totally what I was thinking when you said that.
But he said, what if we don't have that internet thing down here in Branson? And my favorite so far, Miller's Emotion said, Houston doesn't count as Texas. Oh, man. So, Camila, I know that you are usually watching, and just message us, reach out to us, and we will hook you up. You pick out whatever piece of merch you want from the merch shop, and it is yours. Congratulations.
Yay!
You're the winner, and you have a chance to win your free swag next month. But get on the newsletter before next week, because as soon as the map is released, you can guess. And the first one to guess correctly gets that free swag. So,
and it will get harder as we go on. So
oh yeah, these are the easy
You
ones.
want to do this because these are the easier
Yeah.
ones.
You have to have the city and the state.
Yeah, but they're the easier ones. But when we get to the middle of the country, we're just gonna be like this. So
Gonna be ziggity
it'll be
zaggity.
harder.
Ziggity zaggity, it's gonna go.
Yep.
So, yeah, it was worth a shot, Danny. Good try, but no, man. All right. Like I said, we always want to be respectful of your time.
Yes, thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I hope that you enjoyed Easter eggs, a sneak peek, and some free swag. Thank you so much. We love you guys.
Bye, guys.
We'll see you again soon, somewhere.
Oh
Somewhere.
my gosh. You're too much, babe. I love you.
I love you.